You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
Looking, he's under the gun. Side, he's thrown. Hit it. He caught it. And control and come down and hold on.
Good evening, everybody. Raider Nation, how you doing? This is Captain Jack. We are here. It's Thursday. It's 9 o'clock. I am tired. I know that's not usually what you want to hear, but I'd be lying if I said otherwise. They have me on this schedule where it's like I'm in early some days and I'm out later, and it's really screwing my body up. But I did not want to cancel another Thursday show because I canceled last Thursday, and I feel bad about that. So. Oh, Tito says I'm 2 minutes late. Oh, well. Hey, sorry. I want to get the roll call done. Jack Kenna, salute to you as well, sir. Good seeing everybody at work and getting ready for the old captain. Who are you calling old? I heard that Tito is older than me. Power Raiders in here. Good to see you as well. Kelly Farley. Kelly, I hope you're doing well. And yes, you can definitely come aboard. Sure. Cross the patio, daddy-o, as they facetiously say. Sean Johnson's here. And again, I don't know whether I get a chance to do this all the time, but Sean Johnson always. I will say this. Sean Johnson, Chris Lentz, there's a lot of people that send me great information all the time, and I want to acknowledge it. I don't get a chance to do it all the time, so I want to say thank you, Sean. I want to say thank you, Chris Lentz. Raider Ray's out here as well. I'm trying to grind, brother. I'm trying to grind. I got enough fight. I want to, if you guys are talking about the, and again, if you haven't seen this, I'll get out of here for just a second. If you're talking about that, that's not a pipe dream. That's something that I'm going to ask your support. I will keep saying this again and again and again. Hashtag Captain Jack play-by-play, hashtag play with the captain. Eddie Woods, yours truly. No. If we're in Pittsburgh, but I definitely, and I said this, I wanted to go to Pittsburgh. I've wanted to go to Pittsburgh for a while, but I'm not going to go to Pittsburgh if it's freaking cold, and I'm not going to be out there on Christmas Eve freezing my ho-hos off. Not going to do it. But fighting me to do the, oh, that looks like right in the face. Oh, yeah, okay. I just saw it on TV. Thank God for that. Salute to everybody. Andrew Cabral, Doc, you're in here. Thank you for being in here, Doc. Robert Pena, salute to you. Did I miss? I saw my boy Chronicles, aka OG Jack Daniels. And yeah, and we were talking about this. We actually, if you guys did not watch Wild Wild West last night, and I'm not talking about that horrifically bad Will Smith movie, I'm talking about on this channel every Wednesday at 7:30, Wild Wild West with the crew from the AFC West. Go back and watch it. It was very entertaining. We did a smear of this and a smattering of that. And we talked about Deshaun Watson as well. Oh, apologies. If I yawn, it's not because of you. Again, apologies. And I'm glad that Kelly's doing better. We got right to say, yep, I'll tell you, man, I wouldn't be here without y'all. If you are watching on Twitter or Facebook, I can't see everybody. Can't see nothing on Twitter. Not a darn thing. If you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you're there. I don't have my IG up. Again, body just is kicking my butt. I'm watching the hockey game. I watched the basketball game a bit last night. As soon as the show's over, and I'm gonna try to do the hour. I'm gonna try to do 90. If I do anything beyond 90, that's a bonus. But I will say this. I am not going to talk for 2 hours, and it's just going to be me. I'm letting you guys know that. I am not going to do it. Not going to do it. Let me prudent at this juncture. Going to turn on my YouTube to see if we got anything going on. I don't see any bad words or whatnot. Hey, Deborah Phillips is in here. Thank you, darling. I love to see. I don't see any bad words or whatnot. Oh, see, I didn't have my volume muted on my what do you call it? When I brought up the extra YouTube, so you had some sound. Somebody's calling. I don't have my phone up yet. Give me a second. I will turn because I see it on my phone. I don't have my phone up. So give me a second to get my Google Voice up. So if you're calling me right now, you're gonna have to wait. Okay, I just put up my YouTube. That's up. I just turned on my Google Voice. That is up. I'm also going to put up my timer. So that will be done. So the next person that if you got, and it's got to be Jared because or somebody that has my number. Likely it's Jared, which is cool. Just looking at things on what we got here. Oh God, a bot. Got a bot. Actually, it's not even a bot. It's somebody that took over a buddy's profile. Oh, you haven't called yet, Jared? Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I thought that was you. Apologies. But yeah, my phone is now up. I got my timer up. If you're calling my phone, go ahead and start. I'm gonna put the link up as well. So I get that done. I'm gonna copy this. Dirty's in the house? Holy shnikes. Hey! Dirty, dude. Sorry. I'm sorry I missed it, man. I'm sorry. Got everybody. This is great. Everybody. Dirty Raider. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I'm a pissed off man at this moment. Bring OG on. Okay. Dirty can go in. Jimmy Farrell is in there. Sean, Desiree. Hey, I appreciate everybody being. I appreciate everybody being here. You're gonna have to keep me up tonight. I said I'm tired. So I will put the link up. Or call. Somebody was calling me. Not sure who that was. So salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. Okay. And there is the link. Okay, there we go. See? Oh, now it is Jared. Okay, so we're gonna have our Pittsburgh report early tonight, which is cool. Hello.
Pittsburgh, Jared D. Digger.
There we go. Jared, how you doing, brother? What's going on, man? What's going? Shoot, I'm gonna shut up, man.
Not much, Jeff. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm tired. I apologize, but I'm honest, and I'm painfully obvious and honest about what's going on with me. When I'm upset, you guys have seen me upset. You guys have seen me be choked up here, tears streaming for things. When I'm tired, you can tell I'm tired. I'm honest as hell. And you will always and because I hate bull, like lying and so I'm painfully I guess I wouldn't do good in poker. Maybe I can lie, but I'm just too freaking honest. So I'm doing okay. But so what's up with you, man?
Nothing. I gotta ask you. I was talking to Eddie Winchell about this earlier, and I'm gonna get this out of the way early. What do you think about this whole live thing?
Oh, the turn of the tour over in was it? Is it a Saudi tour or Bahrain or?
It's a Saudi tour in London, and they cut a lot of golfers away from the U.S. Open. I heard today Bryson DeChambeau, Rocket Mortgage, terminated his sponsorship deal. They suspended 17 golfers: Phil Mickelson, DJ, Sergio Garcia, and others. However, I don't get it. I really don't. I think the PGA looks really petty in this. However,
thank you. Really that was exactly what I was going for. Petty and childish.
Yeah.
Petty and childish. Great words that I was going to use. If you have a product, if you're so awesome, then that you should be able to deal with competition.
Yeah.
You should be able to deal with competition. If you got somebody that's going to pay a bunch of money, then you need to up your game, okay? Mm-hmm. And if you think you're the only game in town and you're not, and you have somebody that wants to play. Now, granted, it's kind of like, remember, I don't know if you remember, but when the USFL came into existence and they bought up a bunch of these players, okay? That's the way it was. They had a product and they had money. And you know what? If the PGA wants to be petty and say, oh, well, if you're going to go play there, well, we don't want you at all, and we're going to suspend you. Now, I don't know how long the suspension is, but it's petty. It's petty.
Yeah. Well, I think it's. I mean, I don't know how long the suspension is. I'm looking right now. I mean, there were a lot of guys who had different takes on today. I mean, Phil said, of course, at the time, as far as any PGA Tour matters, I'm not going to discuss the public at this time. Ian Poulter goes on and says this. How, of course, I'm going to appeal. It makes no sense. I've always had the ability to play golf all around the world. What's wrong with that? I haven't done anything wrong. How many which ways do you want to cut that? I don't know how many different events I played around the world on different circuits. I played the Asian Tour, the Japanese Tour, China, South Africa, everywhere. The game of golf that I love. They're going to take that opportunity away. That's disappointing, however. And other guys have some comments to say about it. I mean, the thing I don't get is Jay Monahan, the PGA Tour commissioner, says, I'm sure our fans and partners who are surely tired of all this talk of money, money, and more money will continue to be entertained and be compelled by the world's class display, competition display each and every week, where there are true consequences for every shot you take and your rightful place in the history whenever you reach that elusive winner's circle. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
It's like, this is my ball, and you don't want to play with my ball. I'm going to take my ball and go home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I mean, yesterday, it seemed like yesterday they said to the golfers, like Nicholson and them, you can play in the Open. And then 24 hours later, they come back with a bigger haymaker or a punch to the gut and say, oh, we're not going to allow that to happen. Now, come on. Let's see how your ratings are next week with the U.S. Open. Let's see how it's going to be in the British Open when Tiger Woods plays. Because Tiger's always said he's going to play that, but he's not going to play the Open next week. But let's see how the ratings are in the next few months before the playoffs start in the middle of August. Let's see how your ratings are by then. Because I'll tell you right now, they're not going to be strong at all. They're not going to be strong at all.
No. And you got to have a product that people want to watch.
Exactly. And then you're losing sponsors left and right. I mean, like I said, DJ had plenty to say. Sergio had stuff to say. However, I mean, if I'm Phil and if I'm DJ, I don't care what Jay Monahan say. I'm showing up at the Open next week. I don't care. I mean, it's going to be kicking and screaming. It doesn't really matter. I would show up, Howard, no matter what, Howard, and just show up there and just say, you know what, Howard, if you think you're going to give me that easily, you're going to have to get me out of there, Howard, kicking and screaming. I'm not going to budge at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is so sad. It's pathetic.
No, I agree, man. I said I think it's petty, picayune, and prissy.
Yeah.
Those are words for it. But we'll see. I you know what? Here's the thing, though, the buzzer sounded, but we'll finish off this thought. There's got to be if you're going to have an upstart product, then you got to have something to show for it. And if these people go over there and it's entertaining and people will want to watch that, they're going to watch it. And then again, if you're the PGA and say, oh, well, if you play there, you can't play for us. F you. F you. And I saw Eddie Winter. Yeah, what Tiger was given or was offered $1 billion. That's fine. It's not his cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And most of the, if I'm not mistaken, it basically, it's in Europe, it's in the Middle East, it's things, maybe guys don't want to go over there and play. Okay. Yeah. If you don't want to do something, no matter how much money you throw at an issue, if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it. But if you make it worth somebody's while, it'll be their while. And that's what I'm going to say. So, but yeah, I appreciate you bringing it up there, Jared. Always good hearing from you, man.
No problem. I'll be in touch.
All right. Take care. You be well.
Yeah.
All right. That was Pittsburgh Report with Jared. I'm gonna do something that I normally don't do. I normally don't do this, but I'm going to bring two guys on at once. Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to bring two guys on at once. But I will.
Oh, gee, Cap. What's up, brothers?
I will remind you, we are on Roku.
Oh, you Roku. Okay.
No worries. I got no anger tonight.
Okay.
So
we are on Roku.
I can't stay. We get 5 minutes. So.
No. Because there's the two of you. I'm gonna hit the clock. I'm gonna hit the clock twice.
So we get 10 minutes.
You get 10 minutes, and we're starting now. So when it goes off once, then that's halfway point. So you guys we can banter between the two of you, and then but when it goes off the second time, we'll finish the thought and go.
I'm just happy to see both of you guys, man. Love you, brothers.
Same here, man. Love you guys. Jack, we're doing Dos Pendejos tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And otherwise, man, been a chill week, but not chill. Been loaded up with a lot more work. My work hours have tripled in the last 2 weeks, which is a blessing. And also, it wears me out. At night, I'm going to bed early, and getting up at later than most people do. But
hey, OG, I saw Ed in a chat, Cap. I saw Ed in chat. So Ed Winchell, as the OG of the OGs, salute my brother. Love you, man.
no, man. Ed, I forgot to tell Ed your message, man. But I know you want to hang out and talk with him. And
absolutely
in the chat right now. So,
Ed, we talked about in the chat. You live in Roseville, Rockland. I'm about 20 minutes away. Let's hang out, have some, appetizers, and watch a Raiders football game together. I'd be proud. I'd be proud to do that with us, man. Absolutely.
Well, Ed and I were going to do the same thing. We were going to hang out and watch old Raiders films and stuff, but he got kind of sick, so he couldn't make it.
I'm sorry, Ed.
To help me out though, and it's honorable. I'm praying for his family on a daily basis, and he's a good guy, a really good guy.
Absolutely.
Ed Winchell is like I say, really, really awesome. And again, let's keep obviously kind thoughts for get everybody a lot better than they are. And
Ed, get better, bro. I mean, love you, man.
You know, it's funny, over the last few weeks, I've prayed for you. Both of you guys prayed for Ed. I just keep you guys in my prayers at night and in the morning.
Cap, I mean, COVID is like a bitch, dude. It wears you down. It's and it hits you up weeks and weeks afterwards. You get better and then you get worse and you get better and you get worse. It's thank you.
And Ed says he's good to go. He says he's down for it, which is good.
Yeah, Ed said, I'm down for that, Jack. That's cool. I want to hang out with Ed too, man. He's not an OG. We're OGs. He's the
OG of the OGs.
He's of the ancient order of Raiders Nation. You know what I mean? Fans since the beginning of 1960. It's wouldn't you love to just sit and talk with that guy?
That's why I want to hang out with Ed. I told Ed this.
Me too.
Let's go. And he lives 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from me. Ed, let's hang out, watch a Raiders game. You can teach me something. I think I'm an old guy of knows Raider football, seen a lot of the stuff. But you know more than me, bro.
He's been.
I want to hear from you.
He was watching it before we were born. That's the only disappointment that I have so far is that I don't get to hang out with Ed, because I was so looking forward to that, man. Just watching old Raiders film and just hanging out. And dude, that would have been phenomenal.
Well, that's the thing that I can say, I can actually meet Ed. We're not far away. We're close. And maybe I could be ready to tape, bring him out there. And other guys that are younger, content creators and meet up. But to meet Ed and his perspective, I said, my favorite player is Jim Otto. I started watching in 1975. Otto retired in 74. Ed, can you tell me about him?
Yeah, the thing is, though, I don't get out to the West Coast very often at all. You live on the West Coast 20 minutes from him. For me, this was a once in a 10-year thing opportunity. Now, in a couple of years, or about 3 years, I'll get to go out there again. Hopefully, I can meet up with him, because I'm going to be up in Oregon and then heading down south. and maybe get to hang out with Ed. I would love. It would be an honor to hang out with that man.
Okay, that's the halfway point, gentlemen, and we're having a good time. 5 minutes again. Go.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
wait,
gee,
halftime
if you're going to
show?
meet Ed, then we need to meet up each other.
Is there a halftime
Absolutely,
show?
brother.
Like, can you get Bruno Mars out here for 15 minutes and then we continue, or no?
I don't care about Bruno Mars, dude. It's like if you're going to meet Ed and I like live in the same town. If we can meet, then you and I need to meet up too.
Right. Well, I live in the
Cap, you need to come out to
East.
California and like, so we all can meet and just hang out.
I'm coming. I'm coming out for the first game.
I live on the East Coast. I don't get that many opportunities to get out west, and that was here's the thing. Let me tell you what I miss about California. I miss the food, all the restaurants, all the ethnic foods. Oh my God, I love it. But to get ahead, hang out with Ed Winchell and talk football and watch old games. That was like the big highlight. I mean, my daughter's graduating high school. That's the huge highlight. But getting to hang out with Ed would have been the next best part. And then the food. Unfortunately, I don't get to hang out with Ed, but it sucks. Hopefully,
you can share my phone number with Ed.
I will.
Just so we can meet up, because honestly, Ed and I can meet up for like a drink and watch some Raider games at a Raider bar. And it's like, and then bring out Raid too. Absolutely, 100.
I'll text it to him tomorrow. But guys, no, man, life's been a little bit rough, been a little on edge lately, working things out. But
wait, before you say that, I know where this is going. Dirty wants in on that too. He says,
Dirty.
"Damn, that's messed up." Dirty, you didn't even have to say it. I knew exactly what you were thinking, Dirty. It's like Dirty's out there. I want to hang with as many people as possible. I want to hang with as many people as possible, and I'm gonna push this as well. This is a shameless plug. You guys see the hashtags, Captain Jack play-by-play and play with the captain. Push the hashtags, please. I want this to go farther. And Dirty, you were there, and Dirty, come back in. You were there. But I want, like I said, I need your support to I want in. I want to be able to be the voice of the Raiders. Imagine me having a chance. Well, they're Dirty. Don't leave, Dirty. Don't leave, Dirty. Raider Ray just came in as well. So we got
Raider Ray.
I might have to. You guys got 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna have a multiple with Dirty and Raider Ray. So
okay, well, Jack Kenneth.
Well, don't kick us out, Cap.
I ain't kicking you out. You got 155.
Catch me.
So Raider Ray, Dirty, come on in. Let's talk.
Let's
talk about like what we all want at the next person the Raiders bring in.
Catch me and Jack Kenna tomorrow night on Dos Pendejos in the chat room on my channel. And you know what? Raider Ray, Dirty, look forward to watching what you guys talk about here. I know we got limited time. Captain's got so many people calling in that he's got a, set time limit.
Cap is so popular.
Look forward to meeting you next week. Everybody, Jack and Ed both live up in Northern California, so y'all get together. Maybe everybody should meet in like Fresno. There'd be like a few more Raiders fans there. I wish I could be there. Really wished I could have met Jack Kenna and Ed Winchell, and I would love to meet up with Jack Kenna sometime too.
At OG, we'll meet someday, brother, and hang out. Like we'll go to Las Vegas and just you and I hang out.
Yeah, or several of us. But I know the timer's about to go off soon. My wife's sleeping in the next room. That's why I got to keep it quiet. But I look forward to seeing my boy Raider Ray and my boy Dirty come in.
Yeah, see, I bet he's about ready to do the Elmer Fudd. Be very, very quiet. But no, it's always a pleasure to have you guys on. Like I said, when I saw that you were both there, I said, "Oh yeah." And you guys know I very rarely do a 3-screen because I like to give optimum talk time to the 2 people there. But yeah, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to have Dirty and Raider Ray come in a minute. Yeah, but
And it's all
7.
about love, brother.
Yeah, no, and
So
trust me,
thank you for doing that.
Thank you for having us on.
Hey, always a pleasure, gentlemen. Thanks for popping in, and again, thank you for your support. And remember, do those hashtags for me if you can, because again, I want to be
Support
the
the
man.
Cap, OG, and Raider Ray, and all the other Raider brothers that are doing their own shows.
Yeah,
I
but
don't have
support
one,
me with
so
those hashtags. Is like I said, I want an interview. I want an interview to be the voice, the play-by-play guy for the Raiders, and you got to do that.
And Jack Kenna does have a show with me tomorrow night.
Dos Pendejos.
I have a show, but it's only OG's show, not mine. It's my brother over there. Love him.
Y'all have a good night. Love you guys.
Hey, you take care, guys. Always good seeing you. You guys take care. All right, that was OG Jack Daniel, and it was Jack Kenna. And see, I don't know when it happened, but the Rangers scored. Tampa Bay's on a power play right now. They got 120 to go. So hopefully it's going to come. Obviously, whoever you got to win in your opposing people's house. And the first period was scoreless. Went through about halfway through the second with one goal. I didn't see it, but the Rangers scored it. So we'll see what happens here. Tampa Bay's on the power play. I'm just trying to give you the play-by. Oh my God, I'm giving play-by-play. Imagine that. Stuff that I'm good at. That's why I please support me. And I normally don't ever, toot my own horn. I don't. But you know what? I got to push this because if I don't push it, who will? And again, I want to say thanks again to ONT6 Soldier. I'm going to bring on my shipmates in crime. Dirty, you ready, brother? Because you were messing with your camera. Give me a nod. Yes. No, he's not ready. Okay. We're gonna have Dirty come on when he's ready. He'll hopefully be. But I'm gonna bring Raider Ray on as well right now. Raider Ray, how you doing there, sir? Good to see you.
Hey, what's going on, Captain? I just wanted to say real quick, especially to OG. Look, guys, I've been extremely busy this week. I've been not getting home until around 7 o'clock tonight, so I just haven't been able to work. So I've been trying to make content late at night, so I haven't been able to get on and do live shows. So that's my apologies for this week. I'm taking my family out to see a movie tomorrow. We need some much-needed family time. So I'm probably going to go live Saturday night for everybody that's been asking. And OG, if I get home in time, I could potentially hop on with you and Jack on your guys' show. But I just wanted to put that out there, not ignoring anybody. I'm just him. So, Captain Jack, I seen your show, man, and I see what you're trying to do with the play-by-play. I absolutely love it, man. You and OG had a fantastic show.
I appreciate that, and I have the positive feeling. I do good shows with good people. I do it with OG. I do it with Peggy Holmes and Heidi. I do it with Richie and Alex and Coach for the Wild Wild West shows. I've been blessed that I have great people to do things with, and of course I do this. This is my show, but it's not my show unless I have participation with all of y'all. Because trust me, I've done a show where I've spoken for 2 hours. I can do it, but it's more entertaining when I got a chance to have discourse with people that are here.
Right. And I love it. I think it'd be something that you'd be really good at. So, bro, I'm supporting you. Dropping the hashtags. Everybody drop the hashtags down in the comment section and help Captain. So, Captain, I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen the photos of Bam Osalene, backup right tackle, really getting getting work after practicing with Chandler Jones?
No, I've seen a couple of the tweets that came out because, again, my time is limited that I can get on the computer at work. I tell you, I'm not in a unclassified environment, so occasionally I'll steal a couple minutes and I'll get on and see that there were like camp tweets, and I'll see what people are saying. But there's not a lot of information out there because even the reporters, and I said this last night, the Raiders are playing on the very farthest field away, and there's 2 football fields in between them, and then the other reporters are there. So the reporters don't get a lot of good scoop because they really have no eyesight with what's going on. So it's only the reports that they get. I have not heard any of the press conferences, unfortunately. So I get information as I can. I put information out, and that's why you can bounce things off of me. But no, I tell you, if Bam he's getting reps at right tackle already. Hey, he played well in college against the kid Thibodeau that went in the first couple picks.
Yes,
and
I've
he
got
handled him.
literally that's what I was doing in here before I hopped on your live with you. Is I'm making a video about Bam, and look, this is a kid that just got something that you can't teach. He's 6'8", 380 pounds. But he's a little bit older, right? He's 26 years old. He came into college late, and he's only played the tackle position for 3 years. But this is a kid, if you can get him coached up, if he is all in when it comes to training camp and really taking advantage of those reps with Max and Chandler and Malcolm Kuntz and really eat up those snaps come those preseason games, this is a kid who could push for that protected practice squad or potentially even compete for that backup right tackle spot, a kid that could probably really push Brandon Parker his first rookie season.
Yeah, I agree. And I tell you what, I would not want to risk losing him on the practice squad. And the Raiders used to do like remember Marquette King had a hangnail and was put on the IR his first year. And or they had the guy had a bloody nose, he was put on the IR. And it's an agreement between you and the kid. Say, we think enough of you that we don't want to lose you. We're going to pay you basically to sit tight for a year, learn the system, and do all the things that you can do, but we don't want to lose you. We lost Morrissey last year, the kid that was the Pittsburgh center, not Pittsburgh Steelers, but the Pittsburgh
the college.
College. And, oh, my God, I was so pissed off because he would have been a great product to go into with us this year. And the Texans grabbed him, and that was a loss. So I tell you, if Bam is showing it, I want the kid protected.
Well, I know that John Gruden and Mike Mayock got a lot of criticism with their drafts, but if you look at that 2020 draft, or 2021 draft, excuse me, Alex Leatherwood, Trayvon Merrick, you go get a Malcolm Kuntz, you get a Divine Diablo, a Nate Hobbs, Tyree Gillespie, and then in the 7th round, you go get a Jimmy Morrissey, who then goes to the Texans and starts. I mean, talk about a foundation that really Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler, Champ Kelly can really build upon. I personally believe they knocked that draft out of the park.
Well, again, they and by the way, it's gonna ring in a couple minutes, so I'm gonna give an extra like 2 because I like to give people their full talk. In fact, I'm gonna reset it right now. It's about ready to go off, and it's irritating to hear. But the thing is, yeah, they had a good draft, but unfortunately, why they get blown out of the water is because they've really missed on a lot of they just blew on their 1st and 2nd rounders. They blew. Did I mention that they blew on the top picks? And
no,
they had great picks at the end, or the picks that you could fill out your roster with. But you can't blow on your 1st and 2nd rounders. And again, Henry Ruggs would have been a dynamic player, and it was unfortunate what happened to him. That wasn't a blown pick. That was
unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you, unfortunate. But Damon Arnett, and I said, well, he was, and I kept apologizing. I kept it. No, after a while, I said, you know what, the kid was a waste product. And I still got that Arnett jersey as a prize. And whoever wins the prize, I don't want an Arnett jersey, And by the way, it's signed. I'm like, I can give a flat effing whatever. Yeah. You won the jersey when you win it. Okay. It's a damn signed Raiders jersey. If you don't like it, then, whatever. But it's a prize.
And I mean, I'm not even really addressing those earlier ones. In those 1st round picks, look, if you would have taken Trayvon Merrick in the 1st, you would have got called for reaching for a safety. They took a right tackle because if he does pan out, you got that 5th-year option, and that's always good because that right tackle position demands more money when it comes to time for free agency. So that pick was ideally panned out that, look, if Alex Leatherwood does work out, we have an additional year, a 5th-year option. And much like Colton Miller, it took him a minute to develop. He had a horrible rookie season, much like Alex Leatherwood did. So I'm not giving up on the Alex Leatherwood pick, and then you go get.
I'm not either. And people need to chill the F out.
Yeah, and then you go get a Trayvon Merrick, a phenomenal second-round pick. Let's just say it for what it is. And then you nail the depth. You do exactly what you're supposed to do, rounds 3 through 7. You absolutely nailed it. So that draft in specifically, they improved drastically from those previous drafts.
No, I got you, Ray, and I agree. And that was your extra 3. And, sir, thank you so much for coming in here, man. It's a pleasure. Make sure that you hit up Raider Ray. I subscribed, obviously, and I got you in there. And it's a pleasure. Hope to do some more things together. When I see you on, I will pop in. Anytime I'm on and I see that people are doing a show, I try to pop in. And I love what you do. Obviously, love what I see with OG as well. And, you know, the Pendejos and all the guys like that. I love Dirty Raider. We're going to have Dirty Raider on in a minute. But he's chilling. He's like this. He's on his chair. You know, I can see. Yeah, I know you're smiling. I can see the smile coming in, man.
Shout out to Dirty Ray.
We're going to have Dirty come in a minute as well. But, Ray, hey, thanks again, Shipmate. Good hearing from you, brother. You take care. Blessings
take care,
to you,
okay?
sir.
Yep.
Hey, and get that hashtag out, Ray. I'm counting on you, brother. All right. Thanks again. That's Raider Ray. I'm gonna go chill with my homie. Doesn't that sound like very Tupac-ish? Kind of like am I out of my element here? Let me be chill with my homie.
You're okay. You're okay. What's up, Pat?
I want to make sure that I can like pull it off, pull the part. Like let's chill with my homie.
As long as you don't offend me, you're fine.
Oh, dude, I would go out of my way not to, because
not much good.
Yeah,
not much
know that I and if I even do it accidentally, I get all upset at myself if I do something that's upsetting. Like, for example, the other night and let me I'm gonna stop the timer. We had our Toms on and we did the quote where it was yes. Sergachev 1-1 Lightning. Sorry, and again, the timer's on. The timer's on, so we're good. But we had our Toms on, and we quoted where Steve Sable called him like the 6'5" Amish pimp, right? And he said he didn't like that, and so I felt bad because I didn't know that. But and had I known that, I wouldn't have made that comment. But it was a quote, right? Like I told people about. Don't ever call our great cornerback number 37 a certain name.
Yeah.
I said, don't do that because that upsets him. He does not like that. So when I know it, I don't do it. So that's why I said I go out of my way not to do things. I'm gonna put by the way, I'm loving the I wish I can have a close cropped beard that looks like that. Well, but see, when my beard gets short, it looks like crap. So I have to let it grow.
This is what we call cocoa bean number 5. this is what we call cocoa bean number 5. You know what I mean? We brush it in, let it sit for about 5 or 6 minutes, and we go ahead and we wash it out. You know what I mean?
Man, you're looking good, man. I'm talking about the length, though. The color is wonderful as well, but it's close cropped, and I can't do that because it's patchy. I have patchy hair. I got to have it long so it actually looks okay.
I definitely understand. Yeah.
So are you getting into sleep yet?
I have weird hours.
No, I'm talking about with the kid.
I have weird hours.
Okay.
So, I'm usually sleep from about 4 in the morning to about 12 in the afternoon.
Okay. Well, as long as you're getting rest, that's important.
I get some sleep.
Okay.
I try.
So what? Hey, we got 3 minutes, man. What is just tearing you up that you got to? I'm all ears, by the way, because I love it when Dirty comes on and espouses all the things that's been churning up, and because I don't hear from you very often. Which is why I was like, holy crap, Dirty's here, man. That's wonderful. So what is on your mind, Shipmate?
First, I want to say what's up to OG. You know what I mean? I know he was here. Definitely want to say what's up to Cat, Jack Kenna as well. You know what I mean? You too, Cat. My boy Raider Ray, who just left. I was trying to get on, but I was replacing a water pump on his bike. So that's why I was like, no, because it was sitting on the, you could see everything else instead of me. You know what I mean? But I got a bone to pick with OG. He made me third on that list of things that he would rather enjoy. He was coming to my house. He's been coming to my house for like months. You know what I mean? Like he planned to come to my house for a barbecue for months, and I'm third on the list of things to enjoy. Okay, Cap. You know what I mean? Let him
Yeah,
know.
I saw that. I saw that. I knew what that comment was. As soon as I saw that comment, I'm like, ooh,
Yeah,
somebody
maybe third on the list. Okay, it's all right. It's okay.
Well, I'm coming out there. I haven't found a place that I want, or I haven't found a hotel yet. Ed Winchell's going to look for me and other things, but wherever I'm at, just let me know where to go because I will be without wheels, so I'll have to Uber everywhere. And I know that LA is very spread out, so just let me know where I need to go and what's going on.
You coming for the first game?
Yes, I'm coming for the first game.
Okay. I will be at the first game. I don't know if I'm going actually inside the first game.
Yes, sir.
But I will be at the tailgates of the first game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, like I
Them
said,
tickets is high. Them tickets is high.
Dude, you know how much I paid for those 2 tickets, corner end zone, front row?
I'm probably about 3 G's.
Not quite, but close. Not quite, but close.
Yeah.
2 tickets, corner end zone, front row was. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I feel you. I'm happy for you. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I don't even want to pay for nosebleed.
Yeah. I got
I
you.
don't even want to pay for nosebleed. So,
Well, that's why.
Figured,
no, go ahead. No, I'm just saying.
I figured that I'll just go down there to the tailgate, and if I decide I want to go to the game at halftime, I'll just buy whatever tickets, left.
Then they'll be available, and then get in for a song.
Yeah, like $60. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what, but I'll definitely be in attendance.
Yeah, and see that the other thing, that's why I want to be the play-by-play guy for the Raiders. I will be at every game. I will entertain everybody that I can, and I will be there. You say, Cap, you going to be at the game? Yes, I'm going to be at the game. Me and Lincoln are going to be right there. So, and Raiderette China said this: wait until the tickets go down a week to a month before. They're still going to be high, China.
Well, the thing about it is there's no Raider ticket available left through the Raiders. Everything you buy at this point is secondhand.
Yeah.
So every single ticket you buy right now is secondhand. So it's already doubled or 2.5 to 3 times its price when it first came out. So the best choice of buying a ticket is once the game is already started and the ticket hasn't sold.
Yep.
Because at that point in time, they just want to get paid.
Yeah, and I agree with that, but I'm picky. I want to know that I'm going to be in there and at a certain seat and a certain level, and it's like because I'm going a long distance.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I'm picky like that.
I hear you, Cap.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. So
what you gotta do is you gotta bring $500 in cash. You pay $60 for your ticket, right? And then you just grease the pockets and work your way down. Like for me, I never sit down anyway. I'm never in my seat. I just want to get in the stadium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll stand and watch the game the whole damn time. It don't bother me. I'm gonna stand at my seat anyway.
Right. Right.
So I just need to get in the stadium. I'll give $100 here, man. Let me get down to this level here, another $100 here. Because they don't make much. They don't make much. So, slide them a little bill. You know what I mean? They'll let you through. So
I will do that. Hey, Dirty, I love you, brother, and I thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Like I said, anytime we get a chance to hang out with my buds, it's great. And again, blessings to you and your wife and your bundle of joy, who's what, about 4 months right now, right?
Nah, almost two,
I'm a,
almost 2 months.
maybe it's just I've in my mind. I bet you it seems like 4 months though, right?
Time flies, but so slow.
Yeah, I got you. Well, again, brother, and by the way, we've had our discussions. Thank you for your positivity.
Always.
I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting better.
Hey, look, it's a process, Cap. You know what I mean? It's a process. You know, if you it's like when somebody dies, right? If you get over it, if you ever get over it, you never loved them in the first place.
That's
right.
it. That's
So
it.
yeah,
Hey, you
I
be
hear
well,
you.
partner. And I said
You
again,
too.
lots of cat luck to you. Be good, dirty. And remember, watch Dirty's channel too, because he's the man.
I'll be on tonight.
All right. Take care,
All right.
shipmate.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care. That's Dirty Raider, man. Love to see Dirty Raider. We're gonna bring in the other captain. And I say that begrudgingly because even Captain Tim with the Buccaneers says, no, I'm the captain. No, I'm the captain. No, I'm the captain. Okay. Technically, it's El Capitan. It's El Capitan. Okay. So we're going to bring in El Capitan, Rafael Chacin Montillo. How you doing, shipmate?
Yes,
Good to see
I'm
you.
very good, Captain Jack, because, well, I'm just like another day. Well, seeing you, Captain Jack, because we are both captains. Because right now I'm graduated as a journalist. If all the
Oh,
people who see around YouTube and Roku are wearing this jersey for the Raiders from Khalid Mack, ripping all the silver and black. Right now there is.
nice. What I would do is get a because this I'm picky about that. Okay, I love Khalil Mack, but I won't wear his jersey until he retires. But it's a
All
nice,
right.
it's a nice. And again,
Yes.
Raphael, you're good. But what I do is I would find out like somebody that wore that number, like Kurt Morrison, I believe, wore 52.
Wow.
So I would
That's
change
great.
I would change the tape, and this way nobody will get on your case about it.
All
That's
right.
that's fine. But what's
Yes.
going on with you, man?
Well, very interesting about the Raiders because I just saw all the news that, well, the Green Bay Packers have offered more money to get standing with Devontae Adams. But the truth is, the Raiders got first because I
Right.
really thought that, well, the Green Bay Packers is going to sign for extension for a lot of money. So it's like, well, the Raiders says, right now we have this more like, we're not going to give her a lot of money. So it's just like a piece of health. And the Raiders got the right choice to, well, to contract Devontae Adams. And I think it's going to, and I just saw all the video getting together between Derek Carr and, of course, Devontae Adams, just like family reunited. And of course, there's another thing about how to, well, to rebuild all the defense line for the 2022 season, because I will love to see about the powerful combination, not only between Derek Carr and Devontae Adams, but also Chandler Jones and Matt Crosby. That team is going to be a huge impact all around the 2022 and 23 season of the Raiders. And believe it or not, we're gonna have this shocking moment right here, and I'm very excited to see how the team's working about it under the new regime of Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler, because it's not about New England; it's all about the Raiders. We're representing all the silver and black experience right here, and of course, no matter what happens, win or lose, we're still representing all the Raiders stuff, and of course, I will say that for everybody else, the Raiders still amazing. They're still the worst, biggest team ever in the NFL because they have from United States, from Australia, from New Zealand, Mexico, also from United Kingdom. They're just like a worldwide team of the Raiders because no matter what happens, it's always repping the silver and black experience. And I will tell you this because I know I'm a journalist and I heard about that Captain Jack is gonna be like play-by-play and announcement because here's a fun fact. I was working at the radio station when I was doing in Barquisimeto, Venezuela, and I was doing like a color commentator, some baseball plays, and of course some basketball plays. And I just loved it because that was the biggest experience that I ever done in my life. And I had the experience to interview some of the basketball and baseball players from my home country, Venezuela, which is Cardenales de Lara and Guaros. It was just like an amazing experience to have, like, just like a reporter. And I cannot believe that it's just happened because I was doing my college years and I was doing like a radio station. Not only I just have like a radio station program what I was doing in 2012, but also they just like a test between color commentator versus some baseball games, basketball plays, and of course I had the opportunity to go to All-Star game of NBA in 2019, but as a freelance journalist. And I had the opportunity to make it here. It's not, well, it's very crazy. It's very weird that, well, Especially Sanjo and journalists can do anything great. And that's why I'm very proud of it. And I have a lot of experience right here with radio, television, because I'm a free agent journalist. But right now it's been a while because I've been doing like podcasts and I was doing like interview with anybody else, and this is like unbelievable. This is such a like a dream, but it happens a lot, and I'm very proud to be like one of the fewest journalists would have more sense because he had like great knowledge about the football, but just a little bit. But right now, it is all about the football season, and I just love that.
And remember, the football season is only X amount of time, but it's always 365
Yes.
here on for in our hearts, minds, and souls because we think and feel football all the time. Rafael, Capitan Rafucho, gracias por tu voy aquí. Did I say that right? Okay.
Yes.
I try, brother. And tú tienes a buena noche cada día. Y until yo veo again,
Yep.
cuídate, mi amigo.
Siempre es un honor, Capitán. I will see you there Sunday. And of course, I just wanted to say, Raider Nation for life.
Raider Nation for life. Thanks again, Rafael. You take care, shipmate. Gotta see.
Yes.
That's Rafael, El Capitan Rafucho. Now I'm gonna because we've gone Raider to Raider, which is cool. But remember, you don't know jack about sports until you have fans from other teams come in. Now remember, we already had Jared come in, and Jared is Pittsburgh through and through. But as stated, okay, I love to talk to my folks that love other teams, because hey, they're true fans, and I enjoy that about it. Remember, like, share, and get the word out. By the way, get that tagline out, and I'll put it up again in a minute. Let's put it up here. Did I do it already? Paste. Yeah, there you go. And put it up again. # Captain Jack play-by-play. I'll put it up here as well. And play with the captain. So having said that, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to get my shipmate in crime in here as well. Why is it not coming in? There we go. How you doing? We got Positive Philly, man. How you doing, brother? What's going on?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can, sir.
I'm doing good. We are less than 100 days away from the NFL season, so that's exciting. I'm going to be trying to get my channel back up soon. I've kind of been taking a break, dealing with some personal things, and but once the season started, I'm going to try to get a few shows going and get my channel back up. And
good. Speak a little louder, though. I want to be able to hear you, partner.
Yeah. So the Lightning's still alive in the Eastern Conference Finals. Are they winning right now?
It's tied up 1-1. They're in the second intermission. So thank God Sergachev scored that goal. I missed the Ranger goal because I was poking around with, getting some guests on. But I missed the goal. But I did see Sergachev's goal. It was the game equalizer, One more
Right.
period to go. If the Lightning can get out of New York with this win, I think that they will do it in 6.
I'm not gonna lie, I am rooting for them. However, I do want the Avalanche to beat them. I do not want to see them three-peat.
Yeah, I know. And we've gone over this, and it's fine.
But as a Flyers fan, I don't want to see the Rangers in the finals.
I definitely don't want it. No, definitely, I can't stand the Rangers. No self-respecting person does. But so you want to see? And I tell you what, and I was talking with somebody today. Let me stop the clock because I'm babbling on your time. But he is a hockey aficionado, even more knowledgeable than I am. Big time Lightning fan, and he knows the ins and outs because he is to hockey and the Lightning what I am to the Raiders in this program. So I listen to him because if I want to get smart on something that I have in mind, I'll ask him. And I was saying, hey, the Avs look just unbeatable out west. He goes, yes, but. And here's the yes, but. Now he's saying this analytically with maybe a tiny bit of bias, but he's saying it as an analyst, okay? He's saying that the West has a different game than the East. The Eastern Conference is more physical. They muck it up a little bit more, whereas out West they play a little bit more of a flying game, and it's mostly offense with very little defense. And he says that the Avs goalie is nowhere near as talented as either Vasilevsky or Shesterkin, which is true because these guys stand on their heads and get all of these their saves. So he said that he feels good that if the Lightning win, he feels good about how they will match up with the Avs. And he also, and I'm putting the timer back on because I've been doing, but he also says that the Rangers, if they get past the Lightning, they will match up well as well. So I think that will be something we'll see.
I can't that mad if the Rangers win as long as the Lightning as long as the Avs beat them. But I guess I'd prefer to see the Lightning. I just don't want them to win it again.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you up in mic because I can barely hear you, partner. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Say it a little louder into your mic though.
I said I wouldn't be mad if the Rangers got there, but I'd rather see the Lightning as long as they don't win it.
Yeah,
but
I got you.
But before I go, how about our Phillies right now?
Hey man, what is it?
Is
7 in a row? 7 in a row?
7 in a row, undefeated in the Rob Thompson era.
And and people were saying that it was unfortunate that Girardi had to lose his job, but if you're not performing for the manager, you're not performing for the manager. And notice that that as soon as they can, Girardi, is it Thompson, Tompkins? What's I know it's Thompson.
Rob Thompson.
That's what I thought. They're playing their asses off, and that's all that needs to be said. Is that the Phillies are playing up to their capabilities. I think they're 9 games back, but if they continue to keep, if they win 2 out of 3, I mean, yeah, they're upset. They're on a 7-game streak right now, but basically you got to win for the rest of the season 66% of your games.
Yeah,
and that
I think they can do it.
I think so too.
They're playing now.
I think so too.
Now.
The way they're
all
playing.
I want from this team at this point is to make the playoffs. That's all I want. That's all I ask. I don't even care if they're if they're out the first round. I just want to be in the playoffs.
Right. And that's why Girardi was let go, because they didn't get, with as talented as that team was, they couldn't even make the playoffs.
They didn't get in the playoffs once since we've had them. They haven't been there since 2011. So
yeah, 3 years there, and they had a talented team, and you can't get in once.
And look at how he was with the Yankees. He took them to a World Series.
Exactly. So, but we'll see. I think we'll be in a lot better straits. They're playing. Thompson is a different voice. different mindset, and people play differently for, obviously different people, obviously different being the operative word here, but they're playing well. And that's all that matters, is that you playing up to your capabilities.
Yeah, sure. But we'll see. And it's going to be a good football season, too, I think, for the Raiders and the Eagles. They're both going to be good this year.
Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. And again, what have the Eagles, and we got about 17 seconds. You're still saying that the Eagles are going to be a playoff team in the East this year, correct?
100%. 100%. We win that division easily.
Okay. Again, we'll see if that happens. I think they've gotten better, but it's obviously going to come down to, can Hurts get them done at quarterback?
Hurts has no excuses this year. If Hurts doesn't succeed to the level that we need him to, it might be time to move on.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. All right. Well, hey, Philly, thanks again for being here. And you take care, and thanks for coming in, shipmate.
You too, Captain. Have a good one.
All right. This is the question of the night. It's coming. And I am not gonna what do you call it? I'm not gonna poo-poo it. I haven't had time. I haven't had time. Because again, I have to add up all of the people that have given, like for example, ONT6 Soldier had he popped in what? Here we go, $2 tonight. I got to add up because ONT6 Soldier has done a couple of the twos, so they add up to like 2, 4, and then the third one is there's your 5. I got to add up all of the things to see how many we got. I got to get it done. I'm sorry there, AJ. I'm not doing it deliberately. I just got to have the time. And I will say this as well. Sunday, there might not be a show because Hollywood is coming down. Actually, Hollywood is off the coast right now. He was on a cruise for a week. Hollywood came down from South Carolina, and they went on a cruise for a week, coming back on Saturday and over to Port Canaveral. And he was going to come over here on Saturday, but I'm like, no. We will go see you on Sunday because they were going with the Hollywood and Anna, otherwise known as Loretta, and Raiderina. They're going to Universal Studios. So I bought 2 tickets for Universal Studios. So Sunday I'm going to Universal Studios. So hopefully on Saturday I will do the necessary work to get a prize wheel. I still have the certificates that I had a week ago. I haven't been able to get them out because of my job. My job with all the different come in early, work late, but I have to have the time to get to the frickin' post office. So it's not because I don't want to, it's I don't have time. And working in an environment where you don't have the capabilities to get on the internet or even check out, I can't tap into my YouTube channel at work to find out who has gotten all of these different, done. And I know AJ is giving me support. So that's long-winded, AJ. I will do it as soon as I can. So yeah, whoa, we're dropping, man. We're dropping. We only have about 6 people watching. That's unfortunate, but hey, thank you for watching. If you want to come in, if you want to continue to come in, I will give the what do you call it? The StreamYard link again. Oh, wait a second. Before I do that, I need to put this somewhere. Stand by a second. I'll give the link to StreamYard. As soon as I find Microsoft Word doc, so I can basically put this somewhere. There we go. Microsoft Office tools. Okay. through Microsoft. Where's my word? I don't have a. Oh, there. I got one up. Okay, good. Thank good. Okay. Paste. There we go. There we go. Now, you want to come into the show tonight? Let me put this up for you as well. Hit the link. Excuse me. Ooh. Hit the link. Come into the show. Jack Kenna says, hit those likes and subs. Thank you there, Jack Kenna. I appreciate that. Oh, good night to you as well, Jack. Thank you, sir. Hit the link if you want to come into the show. The link is up. Hopefully we'll get Jack. Jack is leaving us. Jimmy Farrell is still there. The Bishop is still there. Hopefully. So we got some people that are still here. I want to see some more people. But if you want to come into the show, please do. If not, it'll be a shorty tonight. Right now, we are looking. It is 16 minutes and 5 seconds in the third period. Face off to the left of Shesterkin, deep in Rangers zone. Puck's in the corner. Handled. Maroon has it right now. Backhands it out. Can't see. That wasn't Palat. Can't see who that was. Oh, God, that's a penalty. Oh, my God, that's a penalty. Did they not call it? I guess they didn't call it, but that should have been a penalty. The Ranger just tripped him. The Ranger still tripped him. Did they call it? They should have. Because the Lightning player, I think it was Maroon, was just taken down like a wrestler. Nice goal opportunity by Maroon. Shesterkin keeps it out. So still tied up at 1. They did not call a penalty, amazingly. But there you go. You want to come into the show? There's the link. Hit the link. And I also will say this as well, and I appreciate all your support. Hit the hashtag. Hit the hashtag, right? I'm going to show this as well. Hit the hashtag. Right there. Captain Jack play-by-play. Play with the captain. Positivity and support by all of the people that are watching this show. And remember, share, like, please. And if you can, comment after the show, because that gets the thing. And I'll even go back to what AJ, people have been commenting on my shows. I haven't even been able to get to the comments in a while. So, and Jason Dean Hunter is watching wrestling. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. That's old. I'm watching hockey. But yeah, maybe Jason Dean will come in. One of these days we'll hear from Jason Dean. I mean, I still oh boy, nice centering pass, but it didn't get through the defense. Would have been a nice shot on goal. Up, take away. Give away. Oh, thank God. Palat took it away from the Rangers. Goes through the neutral zone ice. Back to Paul. Paul back to the point. Who is that? I can't see numbers-wise. Shot was blocked. Oh, it looked like Sergachev again. Spins it around into the corner. Wow, that was his first goal since 2020? Sergachev? Amazing. Oh, and Jimmy Farrell wants me to tell you this as well, Jason, that the Yankees tied it up at 7. So there's your sports report, courtesy of myself and Jimmy Farrell. If you want to come into the show tonight, please do. We're at 1 hour and 14. Actually, we'll call it 1:15. Please put the sign up, Captain Jack play-by-play, play with the captain. want to be the play-by-play announcer for the Raiders? Why not? Somebody who actually cares, somebody who's an actual Raiders fan, the job that he wants to do. It's me. I will be a fantastic play-by-play guy for the Raiders. That's not being egotistical. I know what I can do. So we are at 1:15. I guess nobody wants to come into the show. That's too bad, but I understand it. But I will sit here and just for a little bit, because if you want to come in, let me know. Because otherwise, we're gonna. Jimmy Farrell says that the Yankees are now up 8-7. Now up 8-7. Rangers into Tampa Bay zone. But they can't keep it onside. Oh well. I thought you did those each month, Cap. That's why I asked. No. You're AJ. When I get a wheel, and sometimes I don't get a wheel, and like I said, I can guarantee you I have enough for at least 2 wheels. I can guarantee you that, or I should have enough for 2 wheels. Should have enough for 2 wheels, maybe even 3. So, but if you miss a wheel, trust me. If you win, I will make sure that I get with you. No, it wasn't each month. It's as I get a wheel. As I get a wheel, and I know I think I should have 2 wheels at least. Cole didn't have it tonight again. Oh well. How much money did you spend for him, getting him away from the Astros? I'm just saying, that was a lot of money. It was kind of like when was it the Red Sox who got that had Price from the Rays, and he went to Boston and sucked. Went out to the Dodgers and hasn't been enough anything either. Okay. 5 home runs tonight, first time in his career. And Jason Dean, if you're correct, yeah. But you spent a lot of money, and he's not even a starter. He's not even a starter. Oh, hey, hello, Facebook user, 97 Yankees now. Hello, Facebook user. I don't see who it is because it says Facebook user. I'm sorry. Please identify yourself. Thank you for watching. And remember, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, please come over to YouTube. Please come over to YouTube. I enjoy everybody. I remember, I can't see your comment. If you're watching on Twitter, I can't see any of your comments. If you're watching on Facebook, I at least can see who it is. Oh, Carlos from the Nomads. Okay. Carlos from the Nomads. Thank you there. I was being facetious, Jason. I knew that would get your goat. I knew I would get a comment out of you. Wow, I gave up 5 home runs. Carlos, by the way, and thank you. Much love back to you as well, Carlos. Again, I will say this. The Nomads will be having their each year in the off week, on the bye week for the Raiders, they have an event. It's a picnic out in San Diego. And I'm hoping I get a chance to go out there. I'm hoping to go out to San Diego with love the Nomads, man. Nomads, great people. Okay, Doc just got out of his AA meeting. Thank you there. Love you lots. 3 home runs in a row. Wow. No worries, Carlos. Always love. Like I said, I love giving props. In fact, I need to wear my Nomad shirt more often. And I got was it say Puro Pinche? Did I say that right? Por pinche with the Nomads. I think I know it's what so hopefully I said it right. The Poro Pinche. And that got the and love, and like I said, love those Nomads and great people. There you go. Poro Pinche Nomads. There you go. I try to at least get the enunciation correct. I try to do that. Well, it looks like nobody wants to come in, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. But so what we'll do is we will. Even Superman has a moment of weakness. There you go. Hey, Jason. Good. And so lots of love to Jason Dean Hunter. Can't wait to see you this year, brother. Hopefully, it'll be at one of the games. And remember, Jason Dean hates everybody. Hates everybody equally. Isn't that right, Jason? You hate everybody equally. You're not prejudiced. You hate everybody equally. I'm waiting for the comment. I'm waiting for his comment. Okay, and now now we're gonna do the Yankees Dodgers stuff. Okay. Dodgers in the toughest division. Just saying, they're in first place. Oh no, he let. Oh, okay. See, now you're changing on me, Jason. You say that. See that you're so full of it. He changes from show to show. And doesn't hate me because we're Yanks fans. Okay, well, that's the way that is. 10 minutes to go in the third period. I'm rounding down. It's really 10:03. In the third period, still tied up at 1. That is your up to the date on what's going on in hockey. I'm sure Jason Dean can tell me what's going on in wrestling. And I know I love you too, Jason Dean. Jason Dean and my brother, Jimmy Farrell and Carlos Mendoza. I love everybody here. I really do. Gut feeling who wins tonight? I think the Lightning do. And I mean that not as a homer. I just think that they know, like I said, they're the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions, and they played that way the last 2 games. They played the way that they need to play. I mean, for example, I'm just watching him getting the puck out around Vasilevsky, and they're doing all the things that they need to do. They're blocking shots. They're playing the tough defense. They're playing up and above beyond what they need to do. So I'll go that. I don't know the other folks, but Jason is there you go. Ed Winchell, thank you for that, shipmate. And again, for those that don't know, keep Ed and his family in your thoughts. They're a little bit under the weather, so keep kind thoughts for Ed Winchell and family. Will Osprey is coming to Chicago. Oh, okay. Oh, and I will say this one more time before I bust out. Okay. We'll say this one more time. I will put it up one more time. Please support me. Support me as I endeavor to be your play-by-play voice for the Raiders on radio. I thank you for that. And if 5-hour energy wasn't bad for me, I would be taking it. But it's bad for us people that have ticker problems, so I can't do that. Remember, Captain Jack play-by-play, play with the captain is the other hashtag. Please start getting it out there. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your help and support. Thank you for being here. We will be here again Might not be Sunday because, like I said, I will be in Orlando at Universal Studios on Sunday. I will be in Orlando at Universal Studios on Sunday. Do not look for a show on Sunday. If I do one, that's a bonus. If I do one, that's a bonus. But I'm not counting on it. And if I do one, it'll probably be with the what is it, like a cell phone. But we'll see. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great Friday, great weekend up for everybody. And we'll see you for the next shows. Likely Tuesday. It'll be Captain and Wenches. It'll be the final Captain and Wenches for a couple months because the ladies are going to take their time off. They'll probably come back in like September. So get ready for the last Captain and Wenches show. It'll be Tuesday, and then we'll be on a small hiatus. So be ready for that. Remember, every other Tuesday will be the Chronicles of the Black Hole. And if we get guests while we're off for Captain and Wenches, if we get guests, I'll try to hit them up as many Tuesdays as I can. So we'll keep that going. And look for all of our guests. Like I said, we just had Art Toms on the other night. That was a really good interview too. So again, take care. Remember the hashtag. Take care, everybody. We will see you Tuesday for Captain and Wenches, Wednesday for Wild Wild West. Remember, during the season, it'll be the NFL Nation Live with myself and Ref Guru and Violator. And back on Thursdays, another Thursday show. You don't know jack about sports. Thanks again, folks. You are watching on Roku TV, Northeast Streaming Sports Channel, Roku TV. Please subscribe to Roku. Go to Roku TV, look up Northeast Streaming Sports, and I appreciate it. Always great seeing you. So again, for my channels, for Northeast Streaming Sports Channel, for the Roku channel, have a great evening. We'll see you for the next show, likely Tuesday night. I don't think it'll be Sunday. But we'll see. Take care, everybody. We'll see you up for the next show.